California Governor Newsom's administration is funneling millions of taxpayer dollars into a non-profit named Gender Spectrum, promoting Neogenders like foxgender and autismgender, and facilitating secret gender transitions for students in California schools and across the country. It's no longer only he and she or man and woman in the California public schools, and if Gavin Newsom gets his way, it's coming to your school as well. Neogenders or neo-identities are words other than man and woman, which individuals use to describe their gender. Neogenders may describe gender as a personal, aesthetic, synthetic, or headspace-oriented experience. A neogender may have a corresponding neo-pronoun other than he and her. Someone could identify as foxgender and use the fox self pronoun. This does not necessarily mean that the person believes he or she is a fox, but rather the person identifies with aspects of a fox, whether that's their appearance, their personality, or how they're viewed in society. If one were to use the fox self pronouns, one could say, Fox said Fox would rather do it fox self, instead of she said she would rather do it herself. There are an unlimited number of genders one can have, so if an adult does not understand a child's chosen neogender right away, that is understandable. In fact, youth don't even have to properly understand their own neogenders, because they are on a gender journey that will likely change over time. So our auditors at openthebooks.com found payments to Gender Spectrum after we broke open the California state checkbook for the first time in history last year. During the life of the grant, Gender Spectrum will collect $2 million from the California Department of Public Health and the Office of Health Equity for the California Reducing Disparities Project. Taxpayers are also paying for a so-called gender support plan, which explicitly excludes a child's parents at the child's request. Parents are told they should unreservedly affirm their child's neogender, and if parents aren't affirming, they can expect to be cut out of this aspect of their child's social and psychological development entirely. But if a child chooses a gender that encompasses a racial, ethnic, religious, or disability group they are not a part of, the parent must direct the child to a different neogender. Gender support plans are essentially a tool intended for administrations to facilitate the social transition of a child's gender while at school. What seemed like a radical notion then has effectively permeated schools nationwide, boosted by partnerships at the state and national level.